101 WRIF. Expects Howard School of Broadcast Arts for you out in the team.
Hey Detroit, it's Gasper Rubino for the Specs Howard Street Team in 101 WRIF's Out in the D. Today I'm hanging out with Greg Cavo at the Michigan State Fair.
Yeah, and I heard the Reef has a lot of bands lined up for tonight's event.
They do. They have Cavo, Pop Evil, and Red all playing at the band stage. But before we get to the bands, let's check out the attraction.
Good.
With the Michigan State Fair in jeopardy of closing for good, it sure is to evoke a mix of memories. The nation's oldest fair was held officially in 1849. And from Bob Hope playing in 1949 to Pop Evil playing today, music has always made this one of the greatest fairs. We sat down with a couple of the bands and talked to them about what's coming up.
Hi, I'm Greg Cavo from Specs Howard Street Team and WRIF here with Pop Evil. Each one of you had different styles. What was your style?
I grew up on kind of, just rock and roll and stuff, but like heavily influenced by Nine Inch Nails, Marilyn Manson, and Rob Zombie and stuff like that. Kind of darker stuff.
Yeah, I just think, the styles were like extremes. We can do like the heavy stuff that Matt said, but we can also pick up an acoustic guitar and put our emphasis on our live show, and being able to take that from the studio to the stage is kind of what Pop Evil was about.
While I was interviewing Pop Evil, Gasper caught up with the guys from Cabo.
All right, so I noticed you have the big welt in your head. You want to tell us a story about that beauty?
The last night at Crew Fest, obviously there was some pranks and stuff being played. Matty from Rev Theory decided to run at me. I didn't see him coming, and he threw his arm around my neck. I was trapped behind him, so I couldn't even put my arms out. And I just hit, it was a gravel parking lot, and I hit face first with nothing to stop me.
His back was to me, and like I'm dusting him off. He turns around, I'm like, oh!
Worst part about it is I'm actually in a wedding next weekend. So I've been wearing like a bandana all day and stuff, and he comes in and he's like, hey, we have a interview. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. He's like, it's on video. I'm like, oh, crap.
Well, that's it for tonight's event. I'm Greg Cavo here.
And I'm Gasper Rubino at the Michigan State Fairgrounds for the Specs Howard Street Team 101 WRIF. And we'll see you out in the D.